Just talk us through the race. You just won Erzberg, Johnny.
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling. I worked hard, I got a good start, and just like led from there really. Just tried to push hard, and then got through the top of Carl's Diner, and then I got to someone and they said that Jarvis had been disqualified for missing some of the tracks, so after that I just took it easy, just saved the bike.
What was that emotion coming across the finish line?
Yeah, amazing feeling, like I've never felt this way before, so I'll definitely be back next year.
You seem to make short work of most of the track, is fast finishing time.
Yeah, I just try to keep it moving the whole way and not stop. Like I try to look after the bike all the way through Carl's Diner and not make any dents to the exhaust really. So the bike was fantastic.
Yeah, no, second position, I'm really happy with that. I mean, I've not ridden since Hell's Gate on the bike at all, not even a day on it, so you know, it's a bit into the lion's den here. I got a fantastic start. It was a bit too quick for me at the start, but I tried to keep with them, and then felt fairly comfortable, and then made a couple of big mistakes along Carl's Diner, the second part, and ended up falling off the line and into a load of rocks upside down, and yeah, that was sort of a bit of a strange time really. Wasted a lot of energy there, but I think, to be honest, I was lucky still to be going after a big crash in the trees sort of within the first half an hour. I shouldn't have even tried to ride down the slope really, but it's a big wall at the bottom, probably 2 or 3 metres, and I went flying off that and over the handlebars and damaged the bike a bit, and I'm fairly glad to get back on it, to be honest. So yeah, long day, difficult day. Very pleased with the result. A long way from Mr. Walker though.
Yeah. Well, it's a British 1, 2, 3, so
yeah, no, we've got a lot of strong riders here, you know, and this is a real event where you sort of roll your sleeves up, and that's a bit of British spirit, is that. And I'm really pleased that Ben's on the podium. You know, he's worked hard to get here. He's done this event a lot of times. He's always been somewhere near, and I think that's great in this event that two cousins are on the podium. It's brilliant.
I'm absolutely over the moon. I can't believe it. It's just incredible. I said I wanted it, but I didn't actually believe I could get it. I just got a good start and then just took it steady, to be honest, and then got to Carl's Diner and just kept picking my way through. I was on my own in there, and I just kept looking up and then steady riding on, and can't believe it. It's a lonely place in there, isn't it? It's a lonely place. Very lonely place, and long. It gets longer. You keep seeing the tape, you think, yeah, God, I'm not even at the end. But yeah, so happy, so happy. Yeah, when I started dropping down the hills, I knew where I was, and there's some very steep ones at the end, and I thought, I'm going to get off and walk it down. It looks a bit girlish, but I didn't want to crash and I didn't want to hurt myself. I wanted to make the finish because I knew I was comfortable, so yeah, it just feels brilliant. I can't believe it.
Decent start, clawed back through. As the results stand now, I would have been, if I'd have kept that position now, we got up into second place, but had a massive crash in the lower forest section before we went across to the machine. Throttle cable stuck wide open. Had to manage to stop and find some guys on the course, and they managed to lend me some tools just to wind the outer cable back on, so it'd like be less gas, and then finished with it revving quarter throttle all the way across Carl's Diner. Started with like 1 finger, and then I needed 2, and there was 3 on the clutch, then it was just a full hand going across there, just trying to conserve the clutch, not kill it, smell it a little bit. But testament to the bike, it was awesome. And then just finish here with the other British boys.
Yeah, top 4. You really had to dig deep, but you just kept pushing on. That finish line was going to be yours, wasn't it?
I had to dig deep after the crash. I've really hurt my back, my lower back. Just give it a big smack. But yeah, I would have liked to be on the podium, but I came here and was happy with the top 5. There's a lot of good riders and a lot can happen. Yeah, Erzberg 2012, 4th place.